Over 20 years ago, a young IFPRI economist named Howdy Buwez posed a question that would lead to a solution to hidden hunger, one of the world's greatest challenges. What if we could get the plants people eat to do some of the work? HarvestPlus was born in 2003 to help answer this question. This spearheaded 2 decades of landmark breeding by CGIAR centers in national agriculture research systems.
They found a way to support breeding programs to create a lot of staple food crops that are important for the poor that are now more nutritious than they were before.
The outcome has been enriched varieties of staple food crops that provide exceptional yield and nutritional gains.
The breeders who had the opportunity to participate in HarvestPlus really found a whole new purpose in their work, that of giving human beings, especially children around the world, the opportunity to develop their human capacity through better nutrition.
These biofortified varieties also feature traits desired by farmers such as disease resistance, drought tolerance, and improved taste. 20 years of scientific studies have shown that the added micronutrients in biofortified crops measurably improve nutrition and health, especially for women and children who are most at risk.
My most fulfilling contribution to the advancement of biofortification was our research on efficacy of consuming diets containing iron biofortified crops.
Socioeconomic research conducted by HarvestPlus and its partners has also confirmed that farmers will choose to grow biofortified crops and consumers like to eat them.
I am growing biofortified high zinc wheat varieties. We are getting good yield plus disease-free and high nutrition crop.
Without a doubt, biofortification is a cost-effective, highly scalable solution that reaches the most vulnerable people.
My greatest delight is watching a young child eat their first orange flesh sweet potato, a natural fit for better health.
Extensive efforts by international and local partners have since ensured that nutrient-enriched seeds are delivered to farming communities. 20 years ago, HarvestPlus set out to answer Howdy's question. Today, hundreds of biofortified varieties of staple crops are available to and grown by farmers in more than 40 countries across Africa, Asia, Latin America, and the Caribbean. From farm to fork, biofortification is transforming the diets and lives of over 100 million people in farming families alone. Millions more are benefiting from biofortified foods bought from markets. Thanks to funders, governments, partners and stakeholders, an enabling environment to scale up biofortification has been created.
Back in 2011, the UK invested in this idea, biofortification, which is one of the smartest ways we have to build nourishing and sustainable food systems.
FAO supports biofortified seed certification and works with seed companies in seed multiplication to make them available to farmers.
To accelerate the commercialization of biofortified crops and foods, we must unite across the value chain to create a sustainable role for biofortified crops in food systems. Global standards have been set out to spur on trade of nutrient-enriched grains and foods and empower farmers with entrepreneurial capacity.
Major achievements in sorghum and pearl millet from our partnership include standardized protocols to measure grain, iron and zinc, benchmark standards for grain nutritional content for national release of varieties and hybrids, extensive multi-environment testing of lines in Africa and Asia.
There is no single solution to ensure everyone everywhere has access to an affordable, diverse, and healthy diet. Biofortification is one of the many solutions being implemented by global research partners working across the CGIAR. Our goal at HarvestPlus is to help end hidden hunger by reaching 1 billion people by 2030. Join us as we build a healthier, more resilient food system. Together, we can cultivate a world where every meal nourishes, empowers, and transforms lives.
Biofortified crops are good for children. Biofortified crops are good for pregnant and lactating women. Biofortified crops are good for everyone.
HarvestPlus is improving the health and welfare of over 100 million people, with the numbers growing. But the way to really feel and understand this is the impact upon the individual, child, woman, man, the health and welfare of that individual. When you see and understand that, that's the magic of HarvestPlus.
Thank you to our founders and happy 20th anniversary to HarvestPlus.
Congratulations, HarvestPlus, on your 20th anniversary.
Onwards in partnership for the next 20 years. Congratulations, HarvestPlus.